Hey, Dragon Slayers. So today's video is about the wild lie about wheat, part one. So the lie. The lie states that wheat is a healthy food that is very good for your body. Everyone should eat multiple servings of whole wheat foods every day. So why should you care? We all want to be as healthy as possible. And we get this way only if we eat the healthiest foods and live the healthiest lifestyle. If wheat is good for us, then we should eat it all the time. If, however, it isn't good for us, then we should limit how much of it we eat or avoid eating it altogether. So let's examine the support for this lie. Endorsement of wheat as a health food is akin to a religious belief when it comes to governmental and medical experts who make dietary recommendations. From the USDA's food pyramid and newer MyPlate models, the newly minted medical student, everyone passionately tells you that you're not eating enough whole wheat. Doctors admit that in a few people with celiac disease, you should not eat wheat at all. But they think that the majority of people thrive on its nourishment. You will be hard pressed to find a single authoritative committee or organization that doesn't consider wheat a perfect food. We are told that wheat helps in everything from cancer prevention to weight loss, especially products made with 100% whole wheat. You would expect volumes of meaningful research to be available on this subject, given the experts' wholehearted endorsement of whole wheat, but you will soon find this to be completely untrue. So, what would common sense tell us? Well, at first glance, wheat would seem to be just another plant growing from the dirt. Therefore, it should be safe to eat and nourishing to our bodies, unless it contains a poison, as some plants do. Because wheat is a plant that comes from the earth, common sense suggests that wheat has the stamp of approval. Applying this same thinking to eating other plants like castor beans and rhubarb leaves is soon revealed as folly because they both contain poisons that can sicken or even kill you. Just being a plant doesn't automatically make something healthy for humans. The wheat that bread is made from today is markedly different from the wheat our great grandparents' bread was made from. As discussed earlier, another common sense view is that farmers feed wheat, corn, and other grains to livestock that they want to fatten for market, rather than feeding them the grass that cows crave or the fat that supposedly makes humans gain weight. If wheat fattens a cow, it probably fattens a human too. So I love this subject because I fell privy to this for the longest time. I've made videos in the past about how I thought that brown rice was superior to white rice and that whole wheat, or the more whole wheat, the better. When I was first diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, they told me I need to eat more whole grains, more whole wheat. And I remember testing my blood sugar and it was off the charts. I mean, I've never had worse blood sugar than when I was eating 7 servings of whole wheat, whole grain. Even Ezekiel bread, which is considered one of the healthiest sources of like whole grain, whole wheat on the planet, still is just awful. I've done videos about that too. You can search the channel to check those out. But this is an interesting topic, and in our next video, we're going to go over what the research says. There's going to be quite a few videos on that because there's a lot of research here. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.